Hello guys! Good morning! So, araw tayo ay babalik sa work for a keeping in touch day. Kasi ngayon nga, masasanayin mo ulit yung sarili mo after a year of being off from work. I'm taking all my annual leave from last year. Meron akong 33 days annual leave. Hindi ko pa nga lahat makukuha. Is that you're entitled to be off work for your maternity leave for a year, 52 weeks. And then your job is secured. Hindi ka nila pwedeng tanggalin sa work. Ang work ang pumunta ako dito sa town dahil I need to go to the pharmacy. Dahil guys, parang na-infect yung aking arm dahil nga dun sa bee sting. Ayan. Hello guys. Good morning. So, araw tayo ay babalik sa work for a keeping in touch day. And iiwan ko si Aliyah kay Andy and kay Grandma. So, Grandma is downstairs. Si Aliyah tsaka si Daddy ay tulog pa. So, nakabihis na ako. Naka-breakfast na rin ako. Actually, second time kong iiwan si Bambina. First time was nung Hindu. And medyo teary-eyed ang lola, ang mommy. Ngayon, whole day lang naman akong wala. So, uwi ako mamayang 5:30. Anyway, back to work for a keeping in touch day. Pero, keeping in touch day kasi to prepare for my return. I-set up ko yung mga emails ko. Do admin stuff. I-refresh ko yung sarili ko. Familiarize ko yung paggamit ko ng machines, seeing patients, ganun. So, anyway, magbababay na ako kasi I have to go soon. Tulog pa sila. Ayun. Ay, tulog pa sila. Ayoko silang gisingin. I will say bye-bye to Aliyah. She's still asleep next to Daddy. Still sleeping. Sarap ng tulog niya. Ayan. We're getting ready to go to work. Today is my first keeping in touch day. And that means I'm going to do work. Like, parang babalik na ako sa work. Pero, yun nga, practice working ang ginagawa. So, first time, masyadong maaraw ngayon, guys. So, I need to change into my sunglasses. So, iniba na nila yung parking sa work. They encourage us to park sa malaking car park, public car park. And then, tara na. And then, mayroong tinatawag na hop-on, hop-off bus. So, yun yung ating gagamitin. By the way, yan yung kotse ni Mami. Yung red car na yan. Dito na si Mami. Siya mag-aalaga kay baby habang ako ay nasa work. So, let's go. I don't wanna be late or rushing. So, dito sa UK, guys, diba 1 year naka-maternity leave tayo? Actually, naka-maternity leave ako like 7th of August. Pero since July pa lang, may tinatawag kasi na keeping in touch day. So meaning, yung mga naka-maternity leave for a year, kailangan nilang bumalik sa work just to practice again, yung familiarize yung sarili nila sa workflow. Ako, yung email ko na ano siya, disabled, so hindi siya working at the moment. So yun yung mga kailangang i-set up. Meron ding tinatawag na yung mga learning modules, ganun, kailangan namin i-update. So yun yung ginagawa kapag first or kapag keeping in touch day here in the UK. So dapat hindi ka muna nila i-overload ng work, kumbaga dahan-dahan lang. Kasi ngayon nga, masasanayin mo ulit yung sarili mo after a year of being off from work. So, yun yung gagawin ko. Twice a week tayo. So, every week, pero 2 times a week. Ko na si Aliyah, and may iwan siya kay grandma and daddy since Andy is working from home. Sila na muna ang bahala kay baby. So this July 6 times akong pupunta. So buong August guys is official date going to work ko is 1st of August. Pero ang dami ko kasing annual leave. So, I'm taking all my annual leave from last year. Meron akong 33 days annual leave. Hindi ko pa nga lahat makukuha eh. So, yun kaya ako gagamitin for the month of August. Pero I'm officially back at work 1st of August. Pero I'm physically back at work 9th of September. Ayan. So, yun yung magandang benefit pag nag-work ka sa public sector dito sa UK is that you're entitled to be off work for your maternity leave for a year, 52 weeks. And then your job is secured. Hindi ka nila pwedeng tanggalin sa work. Ang work ang mag-adjust sa'yo. Pero don't get me wrong guys, if you are off for a year, bear in mind that you are not paid fully. So, I'm not paid fully from 6 months na ata. So, paunti ng paunti hanggang wala na. So, last month, I only got 200 pounds. And then, this month, hindi ko alam. Baka wala na. So, if you are planning to have a 1-year maternity leave, guys, make sure that you plan ahead and that you have funding. Syempre, yung income mo dati kailangan, kasi may bills kang binabayaran eh. Yung bills mo, it's the same. And then yung salary mo mababa. So you have to make sure you have enough money to fill the gap, na hindi habang hindi ka nagsusweldo, fill the gap whilst you're not having your full salary. Ayan, as you can see, parang ang layo ko. So actually guys, ang ginagawa nila dito is hop on, hop off na tinatawag. And kasi sa hospital sobrang limited nung what do you call this one, parking space. So the parking space is not enough for the patients and for the staff. So ang ginawa nila, yung public na hindi masyadong nagagamit na car park malapit sa hospital, ginawa nilang open for everyone, which is free, hindi ka magbabayad, and then may free din na hop on hop off na bus. So I don't know if it's worth taking the bus, kasi at least hindi ka magbabayad, pero syempre kailangan on time ka. Pag na-miss mo yung bus, di wala, malilate ka. Inuubos ko lang yung kape ko. Anyway, madami pa akong time. Hindi ko alam kung saan yung mga dropping off place nila, but at least hindi ako nagmamadali, diba? I'm not on a rush. Nakakapagsuklay pa ako kasi I still, yung bus, ang time is 8:24, then yung bus kakaalis lang, ang susunod na is 8:40. O, diba? So, madami pa akong time to, do my things. Ayan. So, update ko kayo mamaya on what happened sa aking first keeping in touch day at work. So, see you guys later after work. Bye! Right. Hello, everyone! It's 11th of July and 8 o'clock. Oh, 11th of July. My goodness, it's my daughter's 11th month today. Wow, 11th month na pala si baby ngayong araw. Ang bilis ng araw, guys. Magwa 1-year-old na ang baby ko. Anyway, we are driving to work. Again, it's our second keeping in touch day. Update ko lang kayo yung mga nangyari kahapon. So, yun, nakapag-patient na ako, isang pasyente kahapon. So, bali, ito parang practice ba? Isang year ka ba namang hindi nag-work? So, syempre, ifa-familiarize ko ulit yung mga bagay-bagay sa work. And then, kahapon, yun nga, chinek namin yung mga, kung ilan pa yung mga natitirang annual leave ko. Tapos, nag-file na rin ako ng annual leave ko na yung birthday ni Andy, tsaka yung wedding ng friend ko, si Hannah. So, final ko na yun as a leave. And then, guys, oh my! For starting October hanggang March, end of March next year, may 35 days pa ako na annual leave. So, imagine nyo guys, yung annual leave ko, buong September, buong August, naka-annual leave ako. Kasi, yun nga si Aliyah, hindi pa siya eligible for benefit sa child care. So, kasi may ibibigay na free hours ang government sa amin. Pero hindi pa siya eligible hanggang September. Hence, I have to take annual leave. Kasi ang dami kong annual leave, guys. Imagine, 28 days yung August ko hanggang September 28. Imagine that. Tapos, meron pa akong 35 days. Kung hindi ko yun iti-take for a month, aba ang dami kong annual leave hanggang March next year. 60 days. So, almost 2 months. So, minabuti ko na i-annual leave na lang and then hindi na kami magbabayad sa nursery for the month of August. Ayan, nag-annual leave na lang ang momshi. So, yun yung maganda dito sa UK, guys. Benefit of a mother. Talagang bibigyan ka nila ng time. Traffic. To be with your baby. Ako, entitled ako for a year. But obviously, yung a year na yon, 3 months nun, guys, sobrang baba na ng makukuha mo. Parang wala na lang. So, if you are planning to do a 12 months time off sa work, make sure that you plan it. So, dun sa last 3 months nyo, starting 9 months, make sure na may funding kayo to pay your bills. Especially if you have mortgage, mga car finances, mga ganun. But if you plan it well naman, kakayanin. But I know some people, they go back at 9 months. Which is fine. I would have done that, but I had the, opportunity to do 12 months. Anyway, so yun, nalaman ko kahapon na I have 35 days na annual leave. And of course, yung starting August 1 hanggang August 31, magsusweldo na ako ng full. So meaning, naka-annual leave na ako nun for a month. Meaning, I get the full salary na. Which is really nice. Hi guys! We're here. Nandito na naman tayo sa car parking. Tingnan ko lang ang aking mga kagamitan. Halo-halo sa aking bag. Ayun. Gusto kong mag-lip tint, guys. Kasi mukha akong pale na pale. Ito pala is from BLK. Wala akong mabiling ganito here in the UK. Gusto ko yung lip tint ngayon, mga panahon na to, kasi pag nagmamadali ka, actually, nakadalawang bote na ako ng Benefit. Pag nagmamadali ka kasi, i-glide mo lang yung one, and then, may kulay na yung mukha mo, diba? So, since I was pregnant, yun yung ginagawa ko. Yung, ang tawag dun? Lip tint ng Benefit. Pero, nung umuwi ako ng Pilipinas, I bought one from BLK. Which is nice. Ayan. Ayan. So, let's go to work. Hindi ko kayo masasama sa work mismo. Kasi nga, obviously, bawal doon mag-video. Pero siguro mamaya pag nasa desk naman ako, okay lang. I'll get a little clip. Pero hindi kasi pwede dun sa clinic area namin, ganun. So, bawal. For confidentiality lang naman. So, Anyway guys, another day, another time at work, away from baby. So this is a life, life of a mom working in the UK. So, anyway, episode. We'll make new episodes. So, anyway guys, thank you sa panonood and thank you sa pagsama sa amin. So, I'll update you later. Bye! Hello everyone! Time check! It's 5:35 in the afternoon. So, andito tayo sa kotse ulit. Pero nasa ibang ano na tayo, ibang car park. So, pumunta ako dito sa town dahil I need to go to the pharmacy. Dahil guys, parang na-infect yung aking arm dahil nga dun sa bee sting. Ayan, if you can see. Ayan. Pink siya. Okay? Kita nyo ba? So, na-stung ako ng bee. So, I had to go to the pharmacy. And then, prescribean nila ako ng, by the way, mag-drive na tayo, ng penicillin. So, I had to take the course for 5 days. 5 days ko siyang iti-take. Tinanong ko yung pharmacist kung okay lang kasi kung nagbe-breastfeeding ka, and he said yes. So I can take it. So hindi ko na kailangan pumunta sa doctor guys. I just had to consult a pharmacist sa na approve. Hindi lahat ng pharmacy place ay makapag-prescribe ng penicillin or something to do with mga what do you call this one? Yung simple illness like sinusitis, ear pain, mga ganun. So, hindi lahat. Kailangan pumunta ka dun sa approve. Yun. So, binigyan nila ako ng 5 days course na antibacterial na tablets. I'll take it every 6 hours for 5 days. Yun. Anyway, sakit ayan lumalaki siya guys. Kaya, sabi sa akin, pumunta kasi ako kanina doon sa pharmacy, sa hospital kung saan ako nag-work, and they suggested that I go to this pharmacy kasi I don't need to see a doctor. Sila na yung nag-check, and then pagtingin pa lang nila, yeah, we have to prescribe you penicillin, antibacterial medication, sabi niya. So yun, anyway, tapos pumunta na rin ako sa groceryhan to buy cake for Aliyah. Anyway guys, busy dito sa sa junction na to. So, bear with me. Anyway, uwi na tayo guys. Friday ngayon. And pupunta yung stepdaughter ko. Andun sila grandma and granddad. pupunta yung stepdaughter ko kasi nga sundin ata ni Andy. And then we're gonna simple celebration lang naman sa 11th month ni Aliyah. So 11th month na ang aking baby. Oh my god. So mag 1 year na siya next month. Second day ko siyang iniwan for my keeping in touch day today. Okay lang naman siya. Nagnanap siya kanina. Sinendan ako ni grandma ng picture. Ayun. So, tara guys. Uwi na tayo. And we'll I'll share with you kung ano yung mangyayari mamaya. Papablow natin yung cake ni Aliyah. 11th.